I'll do things a bit different today here, guys. Here's the poll. How it works. You, bed. Saying this moment I go live. Go lie down. Thank you. It's enough. Hey, brother. How's it going? Yeah, I'm going to be a bit firmer about how I do things here. Heidi! You, cut it out right now. You're not saying whining moment I stream. This is enough. It's enough. No whining. Just literally, you've been quiet for the last hour. Do not start it now. Thank you. So yeah, I'm doing things differently here, guys. The whole idea is I teach the stuff and you turn it to action. If you guys aren't going to turn to action, I don't want these people here doing this. Hey, enough. You go in your crate, otherwise. As I say, I'm here to help people. I'm here to give my time to help people. You need to stop. That is enough. You will go in your crate. Stop whining. Cut it out right now. I'm trying to catch it really early. Stop. Okay? I'm going to use my firm dad voice. Stop it. Go sleep. Go sleep. Let it in here. Go on, go. Yeah, enough. Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure I handle the dog now, not later. Heidi, no. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about the channel and what I do with things here. Heidi, no. At least the boy's behaving himself. Oh, so good. Somebody's going to unsubscribe. Perfect. Because as I say, I'm not going to sit here doing this for hours a day. And then people hear all the information and then they're not going to apply it. So that's what it comes down to, right? Because it's pointless. It's not only a waste of my time, it's a waste of the other person's time. It's a waste of asking the questions. If people are going to ask questions, learn, get help and whatever, if you're not going to actually turn it into real world action, it's pointless. So that's the standard here, and I'm going to keep that standard. Because I'm not going to sit here for 4 hours a day doing that, right? As I say, I want to be positive. I want to help people, but I'm not going to give up my time. Like, I do the morning workout every day, and there's one person is doing the workout right now, which is part of the whole thing here. Is it's a whole structured thing of improving your life, and that some kind of workout or walk in the morning and stuff is crucial. If you're going to listen to me talk each day and then not apply any of it, there's no point people wasting their time here. So I would rather they unsubscribe if they're not going to actually, if you're not committed to actually changing your life. I've got 1,300 subscribers in like 2.5 months, except there's just a bunch of people just come in and they ask for a bunch of help, and then they're not actioning what I'm telling them. You know, so I do have to have a firm position on that. You go to bed. You stop it. No, bed. Bed. No whining, Heidi. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to handle the dogs before we get a whine fest out of Heidi. Hey. They're going to bug me. The thing is last night they didn't bug me at all. They just chilled. So hopefully the dogs rein it in soon. We've got some more votes for the people to stay. But again, like, I'm not going to, as Men of Action D-Bit says, you know, I'm not going to shoot rainbows out my ass. I've tried to be really polite about it and really, really, like, as helpful as I can be. But, you know what I mean? People like Mr. Tate become famous because they just shoot it straight. And I want to shoot it straight. I want to be genuine and real on here. And I've just got, already I'm sick of people going, oh, I want to get better, I want this, I want that. And they ask all the questions and then there's nothing coming of it. So it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of their time. It's a waste of everybody in chat, that the chat has been focused on somebody who's not actually wanting to change yet. Like, most people aren't ready to change. Like, I understand that. But I can't just, like, help fucking, like, give advice to absolutely everyone and then people just keep coming back. asking the same thing, and then they're not actioning it. The only thing that will change your life is action. So if you're scrolling by, you're doom scrolling, or you've come here multiple times, and you still have not changed anything about your life, and you're wanting it to get better, and I'm giving you advice, you know, I'm happy to give out the advice, but I'm not happy to just sit here prioritizing people who are not actually going to, you know, do the advice. The only thing that changes anything in life is actually doing it, right? Not talking about it, not learning more or anything like that, right? I'm doing all right, Uzi. Doing good, man. Hey, William, how are you? Good to see Sean and Unknown here too. Guts. Yeah, see, Guts, you're exactly the problem, man. You people like you are the problem with YouTube, dude. As I say, like, I'm sitting here rather than just live my own life for free. I come on here to help people, right? I'm dealing with constant bullshit, and my own subscribers are not, like, they ask the questions, and then a lot of them are not doing what I say to do, and they're coming back days later going, "Oh, I still feel depressed. It's not really working. I'm still not motivated." I'm like, are you not getting on your phone for the first hour of the day, like I said? Are you going for a little 5-minute walk or something in the fresh air? No, and like they still refuse. They're still not doing it, and I just don't want those subscribers. I don't want people keeping coming back who are claiming they want to improve their life, because that is the trap of self-improvement. It's endless learning, or listening to self-improvement, or listening to a motivational video and like, hey, like, as if they did something. The only thing that's doing something is actually doing something. Yep, I have a PhD in yapology. It's called It's called knowledge, bro. If you had some, maybe you'd have something better to say. But that's all you have to say. Oh, he's got a PhD in yapology. Yeah, because you got nothing. You got nothing to add to the conversation. You got it, bro. Good on you. Can you fuck off? Cheers. What'd you miss? Nothing, man. Nothing. No, it's just a change of direction for the channel. Instead of this very, very friendly, positive, hey guys, like, you know, oh, you can do this, you can do that. It's not getting through. So apparently I need to be a bit firmer, and I need to be a bit more controlled with it. Live the craziest shit. I'm still here, just trying to figure out how. Good stuff, man. I have all the answers for how. If you guys want to ask, I have the answers for how, but it comes down to actually applying it. So there's the point I'm trying to make is just, if people are going to ask me questions and want the advice and stuff, like, you need to actually apply it. There's no point just learning and not doing anything, right? Where's my girl? She's at her parents' house at the moment. She's coming over shortly, mate. So I'm getting a quick live in. Sounded a little entitled to your particular way working for them. Sweet. Well, they can swipe on, bro. They can unsubscribe. They cannot watch my channel. All I'm asking is people do not waste my time. The thing I value in this world is not money, it is time. What we have is a limit of time on this earth, right? So I'm not going to sit here and waste my time, and I don't want anybody wasting mine. Most people are not ready to change. Like, they're doomscrolling, right? They kind of want to change and want to get things better, but they haven't hit that point where they actually want to actually fully change it. So I can't help those people. So I just respectfully asking, if it's not for them, if they're just maintaining their life and they're not trying to grow and they're not trying to actually make things better, there's no point in them being here. It's a waste of my time, it's a waste of their time, and it's a waste of the time of everybody in the chat who has to read it. No, I shouldn't take the dog with her. The dog was right there, and she didn't leave. I sent her home for a night, so I could have some space to think and process and plan things. She's coming back tonight. Why are you doing this? Why am I doing what? You're going to have to be more specific. You're going to have to ask an actual question, dude. Appreciate it, Strong. Can help you find your way, bro. But as I say, guys, the message of the channel is actually doing the work. Actually doing the things I'm telling you to do. I'm sick of people coming back with the same problems. And it's like, did you work out this morning? Did you go out in the sunlight for 5 minutes in the morning? Did you go for a walk this morning for 5 minutes or something? Rather than pick up your phone and doom scroll, did you do any of the advice they had? And they're like, oh, I can't focus, I can't get tasks done, I'm still struggling. And it's like, well, have you done the base stuff I've told you to do? And then they're just not doing it, right? So I'm just sick of being so nice about it, you know. I'm not trying to be a total dickhead. It's just I'm just trying to respect everybody's time, right? They want to ask why I'm here on YouTube Live. I'm here to help people. I'm here to help people who actually want help. They're not that they're gonna ask for help and talk about the help, and then they're not going to action it because it's just a waste of everybody's time. New Zealand, in fact. Camaro Land, New Zealand, mate. Are you working on losing the accent? I feel like that's a form of self-help. What kind of accent would you like? I can do some different accents if you like that more. What about I come on here and I just talk like I'm from Texas, boy? Would that make you feel better? Yep. Yeah, I'm all about helping people, bro. Like I come on here to help people, but it needs to be a case of if people are going to ask questions and stuff, they need to actually action it. Whereas I'm just answering for no reason, right? I'm taking time out of my life. Like I do all this free, right? So I'm taking time out of my life. I could just go watch a movie or something, right? So I just ask people to respect my time. That's all. So I just have to be a bit firmer on here now about things, right? Had some storms today. You all right though, alternate? Got some blackouts. We created the Lamington. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. So as I say, like it's a self-help chat, guys. It's a people are meant to ask questions. You know, you've got problems in life. You're struggling with motivation. You're struggling with getting stuff done. You've got problems with family or a coworker or something, right? Something is making you stressed out rather than like flowing along, right? Like you should be able to be in a reasonably calm state. You should be able to flow along with stuff, right? You shouldn't be like losing your mind with stress, right? So if you have any questions, guys, that are pertaining to that, that's what I'm here for. Beyond that, I'm not interested in talking about sports. I'm not interested in talking about politics, any of this. I'm here to help people who are struggling. Like, period, right? Worked my ass off today. Oh, hang on, we got a live one there. We got a live one. Do a normal person accent like my South Carolina family. Oh, you from South Carolina, darling? Oh, nice to see you, darling. South Carolina. Rustle you up some ding dongs. Happy now? Right, good. Worked my ass off today. Walked the dog at 5:30 a.m. in 2 hours and then did the lawns. Ready for bed soon. Fantastic. Thank you, Paul. Much appreciated, mate. At least somebody's getting it. Exercise one good way for that. Exactly right. Mangus, yeah, I'm not interested in talking about like rugby or something, dude. I couldn't give less of a shit. you had to. E46 line, you had to. You just had to. You couldn't help yourself. So anybody saying anything irrelevant to the topic, you have no questions. You've got me here, sitting here right now. I'm giving my time right here. You can ask me person to person a question. You don't have anything you want to improve in your life, anything you're struggling with, self-doubts, like feeling like you're not getting enough done or something, like toxic friends, anything, because that's what the conversation's about. So maybe try and actually think of a genuine question that I can help you with. That would be my suggestion. As I say, I'm not here to waste my time. I'm doing a short one today. Usually I do like 2.5, 3 hours for these. I'm probably capping this like half an hour, I don't know. I still did multiple streams today, but they're more work based. Like I'm not really talking to camera. It's like today's work stream, rather than me doing work and trying to talk to you guys and it just getting no response really. I was working on the cars in the background, and then I've been playing podcasts with Jordan Peterson and stuff. I'm playing the content that changed my life, right? So all the stuff I've been listening to for years, right? Is it hot in there? Only with me in here, mate. Yeah, appreciate that, Strong. The Caravan's plugged into the grid, man. 240 volt. What's the best way to de-stress when you have a stressful job? Do something you actually enjoy. Do something that's actually a hobby to you. Something that you're actually passionate about. Not doom scrolling. Not looking up bullshit. Not watching about some like streamer who crashed out of his life or something. You know what I mean? Like, well, like, what is it you actually want to do as hobbies and stuff? You know, you want to cut out the distraction, the bullshit you don't need, like politics and that, right? That you can't control. What can you control? What's your dream, right? That's gonna get you away from that work stress, right? The other thing about workplaces is you're going to be there regardless, right? You do that job, you have to be there 8 hours a day, 10 hours, whatever it is a day, right? So whether you approach it negatively or positively, you've still got to be there. So you're best approaching it as positive as you can to reduce that stress, right? Because being negative never gets us anywhere, right? So if you're stressed at work and you've got this negative energy, it's only going to make things worse, right? So find a positive in it. Try brush off the things that are agitating you, and just be more pleasant in response and stuff, and see if that improves the situation, would be my advice. YouTube's only a no. I know the rules, man. YouTube's only a no smoking platform if you're monetized. I do this for free, so I can do what I want. Nobody should smoke, though. It's an addiction I've had for 20 years that I strongly encourage people to never pick up. You should never pick up a vape. You should never pick up a cigarette, in my opinion. That would be my advice on that. Thanks, mate. Yeah. I try to be wholesome and I try to be helpful, but I am quite firm about how I have to be here. Like, I'm giving up my time to help people, so I do try to keep it serious, you know. What do? I'm a car mechanic. And I do this. But what I do here is I help people with self-improvement who actually want to improve their lives, like people who are actually sick of the problems and actually want to take what I answer and apply it to their life. I'm not here to waste time on people who just want to keep wasting their life, right? Which is a pretty hard thing to do here on live, right? Most people, you're like, oh, I want things to get better, but they're not actually ready to change, which is what I've been encountering here a lot. So that's all I ask, is if you're listening to what I'm saying and you still haven't actioned anything yet, and you're going to keep coming back with things, please unsubscribe and just go do something else, because it's not serving you, it's not serving me, and it just interrupts the rest of the chat. So I do ask people, just be respectful. That's all. Like the body doubling helps get stuff done. Not sure why it helps so much, but it does. I appreciate that, Mandy. Yeah, that's why I do it. It's just, yeah. So it's like when a friend comes around, right? And you can have just a friend sitting there will make you start sort of like doing work, right? It'll make you start just keeping doing stuff, generally. Hard to change when you have no support. It's hard, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. I had nobody. I did it. It's not as hard as you think. It's usually your overthinking that makes it harder. What do you need, dog? No, your bed. Go. Later. Most welcome. Most welcome. I'm happy to. I'm more than happy to give my time to the right people, but I'm learning I have to be firm on here and not so, hey guys, like positive to everyone. Go away. Go away. Stop whining at me. Go away. No. No, lie down. Good girl. No, stay there. Flop. Flop down there. Stay. That's enough. That's enough from you. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Training a German Shepherd at the same time. What do I usually charge for it? My advice? Nothing, bro. It's free. Absolutely free. Not monetized. There's a donation link. If anybody's ever grateful, there is a donation link if you want to contribute towards equipment for the channel and stuff. People ask me to put it up, so I've put it up. So get up here. Yeah, you're good, strong. You're good. Yep, turn up for yourself. If you that's the number one thing, really. Somebody make who was that? Somebody make Lil, I'll get to you in a second. Sorry. Another primate said, "No support. Support yourself first." That's great. That's exactly it. If you've got no support, turn up for yourself. Don't expect anybody else to turn up for you. Your friends say they're going to come help work on a car or something, and they let you down and shit. Like, it's usually easier to just take it on yourself. It'll be harder, but like, learn to rely on you. If somebody else shows up or something, it's a bonus, not an expectation, right? Because unmet expectations are what lead to anger. All anger comes from an unmet expectation. You're expecting another person to behave in a certain way. They do not. Makes you angry. I'm just want to check this person's message here. I have drug problems and no lead in life. I know I want to change, man. Like I hear you, I want to try, and I love your message to be strong. I love it. Right. So start off with exercise. Start off with trying to reduce the whatever drug it is, right? And you need to replace it with something else. So go to bed earlier, get up earlier, and the worst thing you can do in the morning is get on your phone. The first hour of the day sets the tone for the whole day. So if you wake up and you puff on a bit of weed first thing in the day, or you doom scroll first thing in the day and ruin your attention, you're going to struggle the whole rest of your day. So just sacrifice that first hour of the day. That's all I'd ask people to do. As a day one, if you're joining here, you should, the first couple of days around here, you should be off your phone the first hour of the day. Unless you're joining me for the morning workout. 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time, I do 200 push-ups on here every morning. So I do 10 push-ups a minute, every minute for 20 minutes. So that's what I do on here every morning. And I do want people to get involved with that. But you don't have to do the push-up workout. You can put headphones on. Go for a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk. Go for a walk around your own property. Just get out in the daylight, get going in the morning, right? That will set you up for a day where you can actually focus and function. Just because I hear you on a sub, does that make you a nobody if I don't listen? Nah, bro. I'm here supporting you regardless of where I'm at in life. Yeah, it's not about where you're at in life. It's about what my issue is people not making progress. My issue is the people who ask a lot of questions and then they don't show up for the morning workout, or they come in the night stream and they're like, oh, I'm still the same. I haven't actually done anything yet for weeks, right? That's what I'm taking issue with. So it's like if you want to change, but I'm gonna sit here and talk to people and give my time, I don't want it to be for nothing, because there's people who actually do need help, right? And there's people who will action it. So I want to reserve it for those people, you know? So all I ask is if you're going to take my time for advice, that you actually do something with it. It doesn't have to be a huge thing. Just do this much of it day one, do a little bit more day two, you know? You can keep coming back every day. I'll gladly keep giving advice to those who are actually putting in the work. I don't respond to trolls, guys, so. Got a hangout to go to. I want to pop in and say hi. Thank you for coming by, Mandy. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, nothing about pity, no. All good there. No. You're exactly the target demographic there, Lil, if you want to get with the program here. I can give you guys the blueprint, but if you're not going to actually follow the plan, it's just, yeah. I'd rather people unsubscribe, and like I've gone up 1,300 subscribers in under 3 months, and yet we've got 12 people watching. You know, so how many of the people who subscribed? It's like a great thing to improve their life, but it doesn't actually occur, right? My partner has just got back, so I'll be off here pretty soon, guys. I'll do another 5 or 10 minutes. That's just a real quick one tonight. Yeah, I get, no, you're not being negative, Warriors. I get you. You've been in the loop your entire life. This is how you break the loop. This is how you break the loop, is by creating evidence that you are a new person, right? So you're stuck in the loop because nothing's changing. So what I'm asking you to do here is force that change. Is to get up in the morning. Step one for anyone to force that change is get up in the morning and do not be on your phone for an hour. Literally sit outside in the sunlight, go for a little walk around or something, and just like make a coffee, make a tea or something. Have a glass of milk if you're not hungry, but stay away from your phone. Stay away from that doom, you know, you're just loading yourself with chats from all your friends, and you know, doom scroll, whatever. It's too many different context switches and stuff, right? It just fries your brain before the day's even begun. Evening, my bro. Again, guys, I don't do any trolls here, guys, so please leave if like this chat is to help people actually improve their lives. So trolls are not welcome, and anybody who wants to ask questions and keep taking advice and not do anything with it, there's no point you being here either. If you're actually ready to change, if you are sick of this channel, is for anybody, you're sick of being you. You're sick of the loop. You're sick of it, you know, just the same things happening again and again. This channel is to direct you to get out of that, because that's what you need to do to improve. So if you're not ready for that and to actually commit to that and come here each day and talk about it and talk about what's going on and continue to, you know, update me of, oh, hey, I did this today, I did that today, and today's going better, but I have a question about this, right? I'm still struggling with this or that. Then I'm here in full support of people, right? That's what I do here. So I just ask that. Yep. If you have a serious question to ask, I can help you. But again, I'm here for the questions, but it's like you need to do something with the answer. And if somebody else asks a question and I answer it, and you feel that could help you, you should be applying it. You should be doing it. How to accept loneliness. It's an opportunity to build yourself into a better person. While you're lonely, you can work out, you can build your life, you can completely focus, right? You don't have any distractions. So you can build yourself into who you want to be. And then you're going to, once you've built yourself into who you want to be, you're going to attract those right friends, the right girlfriend, whatever it is, right? Whereas if you don't develop yourself and you're here, then you're lonely. And out of loneliness, you're going to go hang out with the wrong people, or you're going to go hang out at the bar and start drinking just to be around people, right? So you're going to want to build who you are. Build in silence. Let success be your noise would be another way to put that. But build yourself into who you are, who you actually want to be, so that you're doing the hobbies you enjoy and stuff. You're in the right places to meet those friends and stuff, or girlfriend or whatever that you want, right? Life's so boring. Why? My life's not boring. I race motorcycles and stuff. My life's very interesting. It's about what you fill into your life, right? Can I help you get your hairline back? Because I've been trying everything. I'm fed up. Oh, I don't think it comes back, man. I mean, they make creams and stuff for it. I suppose, and hair transplants and that. Mine's starting to... I'm getting a bit older, man, so see, mine's starting to... Look at that. I'm starting to dial back. Stress. The old widow's peak, as they call it. You know, you stress a man out enough, there you go. I earned my hairline and wrinkles, boys. Hi, Monica. Yeah, doing all right. Just taking a bit more of a serious approach to things on the channel. I might have still locked that door. Hang on. Hi, you all right, Ted? You're going to go throw up over. Sorry. I'm just streaming at the moment. He looks like he might throw up. Just give me a minute here. I'll be off here shortly, love. Hi, D. That's enough. D. Enough. Bed. Toilet, then bed. Hey, hurry up. And this is what it's like having a German Shepherd before you get one. Just so you know. I don't do any politics, bro. I have no interest in politics whatsoever. It's rage bait, bro. The entire politics, the wars, all of it, it's all rage bait. It's all a distraction from you doing your own life. This is why people are stressed out about shit they can't control. Control your own life. Focus on what you can control. Anything outside of your control, stop trying to control it. Stop trying to invest your time into it. Like politics and stuff. It's pointless. Absolutely pointless. This is why people are so lost these days. Everyone's invested in what Trump said, or what's happening in the Strait of Hormuz, or scrolling through and seeing what everybody else is doing. Oh, look, it's a cat on a jet ski. Oh, look, it's a guy doing this or that. It's not you can't just... If you spend your life watching everybody else's life, you're not going to have your own life, right? You're watching everybody else go out and live their lives. Like the top athletes and stuff, they're not sitting on Instagram all day scrolling. They're training. They're pursuing their dream, right? Of course, politics affects people's lives, and that's a very inappropriate thing to call me. I didn't say that. You could have asked a better question, right? Politics affects people's lives. The difference is you can't affect it. I can care all I want. I could care all I want about Trump and the war and whatever. I'm not saying it's not sad. I'm saying I can't do anything about it. It's going to happen regardless. There's nothing I can do about that. I've got my own life to live. I've got my own partner. I've got my own dogs, responsibilities. I've got my own life to build, right? Heidi's barking at possums at the moment. That's what she does. There's possums on the trees, and she gets very defensive of them. Going outside and being bored and alone, seeing everyone with friends having fun sucks. Right, so you need to go find a fun thing for you. Like those friend circles you see hanging out, they've met through school, or they've met through a hobby, or they've met through something, right? So what are your interests? What do you want to do as an interest? Do you want to go skydiving? Do you want to get a motorcycle? Do you want to, take up table tennis? Do you want to go do badminton once a week? Like, what is it you want? Go and do that, and then you're going to find the people who do that, right? Obviously. So you've got to place yourself where you want to be. You're all good. I'm only going to do a few more minutes on here, guys. I'm going to take off because my partner's back. So that's nice. Anyway, I don't do the troll stuff, guys. I ask that you be respectful. That there's people here who actually need help. And as I say to my own subscribers, if you are not going to follow what I do here, if you're not going to take the advice given, if you're not going to apply it, and you're just stuck in the learning, and you're not actually ready to change, then I would rather you unsubscribe. Because there are people here who actually need help, who are going to apply it. So I just ask that you respect the time of me and everybody else in the chat. I have to be firmer about it. I was more passive about it, and I tried to let things slide, but it's not working for me. It's not working for the people who are actually trying to do stuff, and it's not working for the channel, right? So I just ask you guys respect that. My workout buddy has recently dropped out on me, been finding it difficult to train when alone, so we've done it together for a while. Shall we join tomorrow's workout? Fantastic. So the workout is 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time. I go live 7:30 a.m. and then there's 5 minutes to get in the door. 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time. So wherever you are in the world, look it up. What's 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time? Where I am, right? So it's a push-up workout. But you can go for a walk or whatever in the morning. You don't have to join me for the workout. I just want to hear that, hey, I actually went for a walk. I got out in the sun this morning. I didn't sit on my phone or something. That's what I want. If I'm giving, that is the most step one, right? As far as your workout buddy, go to the gym on your own. Get new workout buddies. You cannot rely on other people. You have to take it upon yourself. If you're waiting for other people and you're going to be let down. You're going to be hurt. You're going to have problems. So I know it sucks. I know you've done it together and whatever. Just get in there, get it done. And if you stay away from it, it's just costing you. If you go out there and keep at it hard, then you're going to encounter those right people, right? Come at it positive. Chat to some people, whatever, or ask somebody to spot you or whatever. And, you'll find other people out there who could do with a workout buddy. You're like, go into the gym a few days in a row. Who's there every day? Hi, I'm here every day. I want to work. Just straight up say to them, hey, I'm looking for somebody to work out with. Down here every day, and yeah. That would be my suggestion. Work on it now and lonely by choice. That's it. You've got to build yourself first, right? Did 100 push-ups today? Fantastic, Nakai. What's the accent? New Zealand. Yeah, again, guys, if you're going to waste time here, please leave. Even if you're a subscriber, please leave if you're going to waste time. This channel is to help people. I'm on for another minute or two. So I'll take any final questions, guys, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Because I want to talk to my partner. Bed, you two. Bed. I'll be off in a minute. Bed. Yeah, she's all good. She's only just got here, so I'm going to talk to her shortly. All right, guys. Any final questions, guys? I'm only doing a short one. Usually I do 2.5, 3 hours, but I've stopped doing that. It's just a quick, I'm on. So if you are on and you're sort of with the program and you are actually taking the advice, please do go to the channel, put all notifications on so you know when I'm live. I am going to do a better job of scheduling them so they are there, a good 8-10 hours in advance. So you should be able to check and see what's coming up. Hi. Here, hello. Enough. Could you just give them a handful of bickies each, please? So a bit of water on it. Is that all good? I'll be off here in a sec. Final questions, anybody? Okay. New Zealand. All right, guys. Yeah. Well, do read the channel description if you just got here or something. Do read the channel description. But this channel is all about improving your life, and it's only for people who are actually going to take the advice. So my advice tonight, say if it's evening for you, you should be writing down the task list, all that stuff that's making you. I'm going to give the quick final rundown, right? Everything that's in your head, tumbling around, keeping you awake, stressing you out, you should be writing down on paper, not on a phone. Write it down on paper. It will take it out of your head. All that stuff in your head, just write it down. Then every time you need to think of something, it's on paper. You don't have to reshuffle it all in your head and chew up all your energy, right? Okay, so that's the first thing, is write down a list tonight. And anybody who's not going to, if you don't write task lists and you're not going to write down this list tonight, unsubscribe. I'm not here for time wasters, right? I have the experience, I have the knowledge if you want to apply it, if you actually want to improve your life. Otherwise, please do not waste my time. Do not waste the time of everybody else. So 1, make a task list. All that stuff in your head, just start writing. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Nobody's going to see it. You can journal, you can whatever. Write down what you actually need to get done. Okay? Step 1. Step 2, you're not on your phone for the first hour of the day. You're going to go outside, get some sunlight. If it's pouring down with rain, sit right by a window or something. But ideally, you're trying to get out in sunlight. Even if it's cloudy, just get out in natural light. Have a coffee. Take your coffee outside. Sit out there. Stay off your phone, because you're messing with your brain. You're swiping and stuff. You're changing all the context, and then you're not going to be able to focus the rest of the day. The first hour sets your brain for the day, right? 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time is a workout. You're welcome to a walk, whatever. Cool. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow. But again, if you're not going to follow the advice, if you're not going to do these basic, simple, entry-level things, there's no point you being here wasting your time, my time, or anybody else's. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just heading off, Natasha. Susie's just come around, so I'm going to catch you guys later. Nah, all good. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Make sure you make your task list, otherwise you may as well unsubscribe. All right, sweet. Peace. See you. Thank you, guys. Just a short one.